Hi everyone, it's Ray here from Man City Fan TV. Today I want to talk about another young player that's been linked with City recently, and that's 21-year-old Frenkie de Jong. Frenkie de Jong played 22 games for Ajax in the Dutch Eredivisie last season, mainly as a centre-back, although he sees himself as a creative defensive midfielder, kind of in the Fernandinho role, and it's said his main strengths are passing and tackling. It's rumoured that Barcelona want to spend up to 40 million euros on him this summer, and they want to tie a deal up very quickly in order to beat off competition from City as well as other suitors. Ajax don't want to sell him. They just lost Kluivert to Roma for 18 million euros, and there's also strong interest in Matthijs de Ligt, another centre-back, as well as Frenkie. Ajax don't want to lose all their best players at the same time, so they are resisting advances for de Ligt and Frenkie. It's also believed that Frenkie wants to stay at Ajax for another season, as he missed the end of the last campaign with injury. He missed the last 3 months of the season with injury, and he wants to play as a midfielder. Frenkie wants to show the Ajax fans what he can do in midfield, and he wants to win the Eredivisie title with them. Even though he's got 4 years left on his contract, we know that money talks, and big money shouts rather than talks. It's more than a possibility that if he is sold this summer, then he may be loaned back to Ajax for a season or even 2 seasons. And that would actually be beneficial to Ajax. They'd be able to keep the player for another season, as well as getting a chunk of money, which will allow them to buy new players and challenge for the Eredivisie title next season. Where would Frenkie fit in at City? It looks that City are going to buy Jorginho any day soon as cover and eventual replacement for Fernandinho. Jorginho's only 26 years old, so he's got plenty of time ahead of him at City. Maybe De Jong can join City in 1 or 2 years' time, when I feel that Fernandinho will be on his way out of the club. That sounds a more reasonable option than to join now and fight just to be third choice defensive midfielder. I mean, we've got Fernandinho, we'll have Jorginho, we'll probably have Fabian Delph back in the mix as he probably moves back into midfield after playing at left back last season. So, should City be interested in Frenkie de Jong? Of course we should, but certainly not at 40 million euros. Do I expect to see him at City next season? No chance. I'm just not buying it, Blues. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We need your subscription and your support and your contributions to help make this channel a success. If you like the video, please tick like, and don't forget to click the bell icon so that you're notified of future videos. See you around, Blues.